Welcome to my channel, Learn and Earn, to live your life on your own terms. Welcome to my channel, Learn and Earn Academy. And today in this video, we are going to talk about a very important topic, Climate Vulnerability Map of India. Now, as an individual, if I know that in my state, in my city, and in my locality, next month there is going to be a drought situation. If I know that over the last 2 years, my region has not received significant rainfall, if I know that the place where I live is prone to earthquake, now don't you think that this information is such a valuable and critical information, not only for myself but for the entire community? Why? Because of this sensitive and critical information, I can take measures to not only protect myself but all the people around me. And this is called Climate Vulnerability Map of India. It's a map which talks about region specific climate change issues, problems, and the vulnerabilities which the area is going to face. So the basic concept is to prepare communities and people to meet the challenge arising out of climate change. A pan-India climate vulnerability assessment map is being developed. Such climate vulnerability atlas has already been developed for 12 states in Indian Himalayan region using a common framework. Now we all know that climate change is causing havoc in many parts of the world, including our country. You will see unseasonal rains, droughts. The areas which were deserts are now green, and the areas which were green have now become deserts. What else, if not climate change, is causing all this? Are we ready to face the situation? I'm sure we all know that we are not. The map is developed under a joint project of Department of Science and Technology under the Union Ministry of Science and Technology and Swiss Agency for Development and Cooperation. The research program of Department of Science and Technology is being implemented as a part of National Mission for Sustaining the Himalayan Ecosystem and National Mission for Strategic Knowledge for Climate Change. The atlas is expected to be ready by middle of 2020. Now you must be wondering, why is this required? Why do we need a climate change map? Because we all know that climate change is a reality. We all are experiencing it in our own way. Let's take the example of the place where you live. Don't you experience change in climate over the last few years or maybe decade? Yes, we all can feel the climate change. We all have experienced the climate change. So the climate risk is interplay of hazard, exposure and vulnerability. There is a rise in climate sensitive livelihood of people. While the occurrence of natural hazard such as landslide, drought and flood is projected to go up, their impact depends upon the level of exposure, such as presence of people, infrastructure in areas. A common methodology for assessing vulnerability is the critical step for comparison and for planning of adaptation strategy region specific. Addressing vulnerability can help reduce risk to climate change. It also helps in identifying what makes a state or district vulnerable to climate change. The vulnerability assessment will be useful for officials, decision makers, funding agencies, and experts to have common understanding of vulnerability and enable them to plan for adaptation. And this move is in the welfare of the people, we the people of this great nation and of this great world. If you like this video, you can press the like button, share, and subscribe. Thank you.